Welcome back, fellow searchers, detectorists, and outdoor enthusiasts. In this episode of Dirt Life Detecting, I'm going to take you back to the late 1800s park where we had taken you to for a few other videos. In the past, we've discovered silver out of this park, we've discovered relics, we've discovered Indian head pennies. This time, we're going to find big silver, we're going to find a couple of interesting relics, and we're going to find a 1909 wheat penny. Is it going to be a VDBS? We'll find out. And we're also going to find some things that you can't even detect with a metal detector. Join me as we enjoy the show. Well, back at my favorite park this spring, the park that's been my honey hole, went digging for a deep signal that ended up being just a little piece of metal. I was hoping for a bit of silver, but I did find something cool in the hole. There you go. A beautiful dark blue marble. Gotta love it. Alright folks, back here at my favorite park trying to pull some silver, and this isn't silver, but I don't know whether you can see that or not. It's hard to see, but that is my second 1909 out of here. The first one was not an S and was not a VDB. I'm not seeing an S on here, and it's too cruddy right now to check for VDB on the back side, so I'll do that when I get home. But you know, you can never go wrong with a 1909 wheat penny. Alright folks, I've got to give it up today. No bucket lister, but, or excuse me, no silver, but here's a bucket lister. This is the first of these I've found. Guess what that is, folks? And that has some age to it. Absolutely, alright? Pulled it from way down there. Probably, yeah. I'm going to have to check the hole. There might be something else in there. But, yeah. Excuse me. Definitely a bucket lister, alright? Let's go play jacks. Well, we're back at the park where I've found 9 silvers so far this year, and this isn't silver, and I knew that I was going after a nickel, but I was hoping that it was either a V or a buffalo. It's neither one, and it's not even a war nickel. But hey, if this were silver, or if this were a dime or a quarter, we'd be on the right track. It's 46 Jefferson. So anyway, right time period, wrong denomination. All right, got another partial silver out of my honey hole park here this spring and summer. This is a 1943 war nickel, so gotta love it. Well, I'm back at the park where I pulled out the 8 or 9 silvers back in the spring. It's fall and there's moisture in the ground again. Here's the first shall we say decent signal. It's a penny. It's not quite a wheatie. It's just a baby copper, 1959. I don't know whether you can see right there, 1959. So first year of the plain old copper pennies. All right, I'm gonna have to get this cleaned up better, but as you can see, that is exactly the kind of stuff I really enjoy finding. I'm not sure what this is. It's some sort of a token. I'm gonna have to get it cleaned up when I get home and find out exactly what it is. Right now I can see that it says Warfield baking chocolate, and it's got more writing around the side there. I don't see any writing on the back side. Well, maybe around the outside. So I'm gonna have to get this home,
find out more information about Warfield baking chocolate. $19.34 wheat penny here at the park, where I found about 8 or 9 silvers earlier this spring. I'm back in the fall when the dirt is wet, trying to get a few laggers. I haven't found any silver yet, but here's a 34 wheat penny. Alright folks, this is why you got to recheck your holes. I dug a old square nail out of the bottom of this hole, and it was a really scratchy signal. And I covered up the hole and left a little dirt on the top. Went back over it with my Equinox 600. There you see, in that dirt that I left laying on the top, 1941 wheat penny. Check your hole. Always love finding one of these in the hole. Look at that. That's a freebie right there. Gotta love it. Alrighty folks, this is number 2, and once again it's just a surprise. It's an extra. It's the icing on top of the cake. So you're digging down looking for a signal and you run into that. Not bad at all. Gotta love it. Boy, this was a horrible signal. It was ringing up 19, 20, 21. I just could not get a good read on it at all. I thought I was probably digging an iron nail. I thought maybe I was digging an Indian head. That was my biggest hope. Second one of the year, 1936 Washington silver. We'll take it. It's wiped pretty good, but we'll take it. Second silver quarter of the year. Alright, I'm back at my favorite park, and I just pulled the plug, and look what's right on the bottom of the plug. I do believe that's going to be silver. And it is just a rosy, but let's find out what year it is. 1949. Silver nonetheless. Gotta love it. Can't see it the best, but 1907 V-nickel. This is only about the third one I've ever gotten. This one looks, well, let's just say I've got some cleaning up to do, but gotta love it, V-nickel.
Thanks for watching episode 8 of Dirt Life Detecting. As you saw in this video, we had plenty of interesting finds from that late 1800s park. Do me a favor, if you haven't done so yet, please consider subscribing to the channel and hit that thumbs up button to give me a like. I certainly would appreciate it. And don't forget to come back next week, Thursday evening, to watch the next episode of Dirt Life Detecting. Gotta love it.